Do. I think I have a YouTube video where like someone like said the N-word, like hard R in the thingy right here. Like it showed it, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna take that video down. I worked hard on that. Like that's not happening. What is happening though, or we assume it's happening, but don't entirely know. You hear Street Fighter music, we're talking Street Fighter, baby. We're talking about some Street Fighter. Capcom Cup is happening right now. The Capcom Cup Finals. They're in the group stages, day 2, day 1, and before, people were able to get their access on their hands on Ed, the new DLC character coming out after Capcom Cup, apparently along with maybe either a Season 2 patch or a small balance patch coming with Ed. I don't know which it is, but apparently there are small changes. There are some changes in this patch. Some of them are listed here, right? We have at the Capcom Cup Ed setup, and there's some balance changes in this patch. Amnesia has heavy scaling. Pin throw loops are gone, not all, and Jamie keeps level 2 drinks I've found so far. Now, one of those apparently might be propaganda. Ken might not have lost his throw loop. Someone said Tokido tested it and that they're still there. Others say they've tested it and he's only +1 now, which means you can mash out. I'm not sure, right? But it's been confirmed that he has heavier scaling off Amnesia. He has more recovery on Amnesia. Zangief, there's a few things in here, right? Jamie can now forward throw into drink, which is pretty cool. Another way to get drink, you don't have to lose the corner for drink. Like I said, people say Ken throw loop is gone. Not entirely sure. Ryu's light Hashogeki is now safe, and heavy leaves you in range for a throw. I think it's on block, right? It leaves you in range for like a strike throw mix, which is really cool. And it was already plus. So this means that it's a stronger, frame trap, right? And then Geef can cancel the first hit of Lariat into level 3. Which is crazy, right? Actually being able to combo into level 3 is pretty cool. Something that he's not fundamentally been able to do in Street Fighter 6 so far. So that makes him a little more threatening in these close ranges where he can confirm a light into a first hit of Lariat off of like a drive rush and then just level 3 you, right? Instead of only being able to really use it on a read or a reaction. It looks like Ken's throw loop is unchanged. People are saying that it's more consistent to anti-air with EX Mixer. And DJ Suelo is still safe. OD Amnesia has less recovery, so now you can throw it faster. It used to have something like 25 frames of 25 active frames, and now it's like significantly less active, which is good. There's a lot of changes in here. But I'm not entirely sure if all of these are all verified, right? We don't know what's coming, but now we do know that there are changes coming soon. Hopefully they're good for every character. DJ got to keep Sway low being safe. Let's fucking go. Sway overhead still being plus. Hopefully, let's fucking go. I don't know if there's any changes for my 2 characters. I don't know if there's any changes for DJ or Kimberly. But this does mean that after Ed comes out, we can expect a balance patch either with Akuma or with Ed, right? If this is the Ed build and there's no Akuma in it, unless they just made Akuma locked and kind of ripped them out of the build, it probably means that this is the next build of the game that was stable with Ed in it, which is good, right? People have already looked at Ed, the things he can do, how he plays, what his drive rush cancels are, his normal special moves. But this adds a whole new level on top because it means that a lot of characters that were either struggling or felt bad to play against maybe are going to be weaker or stronger in the next patch, right? Really bringing a lot of life back to Street Fighter 6 after Tekken 8's launch. And I think this was the perfect time to have a balance patch, right? They could have done one right around the time of Tekken 8 launching, but I think right after Capcom Cup, even if it's not announced, when Ed comes out, if we get a balance patch, that's going to do a huge boon for bringing a lot of players back to the game. I might even go back and try the game. I plan on being an Ed head for a couple days, and it'd be cool to see if either one of my characters get changes, and if they really help or hurt their game plan. I expect DJ nerfs. I'm not foolish, I know, but maybe Kimberly will get some love. Who fucking knows? I hope that every character gets changed in meaningful ways and that no one really gets my face when the Bean is thuggish. Yeah, no, my face when the Beanie is thuggish. Bean Thug is only my name on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links because Beanie Thuggish doesn't fit. What's up, Walter? We're hoping that a lot of the changes that happen for Street Fighter 6 are going to be healthier ones. They removed it from the game? Ouch. I'm really hoping that they're good and healthy changes for the game, that we're not seeing super crazy wild things happening that are going to make the game feel more anime than it already does. Because there's a lot of situations where Street Fighter 6 feels a little crazier than Street Fighters of the past when it comes to like 4 and 5, right? We won't talk about the Alpha series. Those games are Kusoges of their own merit, right? So when it comes to the modern and mainline Street Fighter games, Street Fighter 6 feels like one of the craziest. And I hope that they keep that same energy and buff characters, but not to an absurd level, and kind of tone down the top tiers, right? I hope to see some changes for Luke. Oh yeah, I think someone said Luke's crouching medium punch is easier to whip punish now. So that's good. I've heard good things, good changes about Luke and about JP, Zangief, and Jamie, right? So 2 top tiers and 2 lower tiered characters, which is good. There's probably tons more changes. I have to really scroll to find more stuff. I don't really know if I feel like it. Kim doesn't need love. Kim's pretty cool. I think Kim could probably be she could stand to be a stronger character. Juri does though? Juri does not need love. I think Juri's fine exactly. I think if we weakened characters to Juri's strength, I think that would be the best idea. Weakening characters to like a Juri level or a Marisa level is probably the best idea. Instead of having the top tiers be insanely super crazy strong and like a league above the rest of the game. So what do you guys think in the comments down below? Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. It'd be sick if I made it there. Like the video. Share it with a friend. Tell me how you feel about the potential looming balance patch for Street Fighter 6 that will maybe adjust some of the stronger characters. Chun-Li also has my recovery on her fireballs. Just remembered that. I saw that in here too. Signing out and saying peace.